Good, happy Thursday evening, June 9th, 2022. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Thursday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Thursday evening, so let's get started right now. First up, investigators. Owner of vehicles seen near Concord shooting, not connected to case. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive.
And tonight, we continue to follow the latest on a double homicide in Concord. And investigators now saying that they have identified a vehicle spotted at the trailhead the day of the crime, and it was not connected. The Attorney General's office says the dark green Toyota RAV4 has no connection to the homicides of Stephen and Wendy Reed. The couple was murdered while on a hike back in April. No suspects have been identified and no possible motive has been released. But investigators are still looking to identify this person of interest. They say he was seen in the vicinity of the shooting on April 18th. If you have any information, you can anonymously contact the Concord Crime Line at the number you see there on your screen.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Former basketball coach pleads not guilty to human trafficking and assault charges. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive.
My understanding from the state is that there's quite a bit more out there that may be coming.
The case against Joshua Pinkowski began back in 2020 when Farmington police began investigating an incident involving two 17-year-old girls. That led to a search of Pinkowski's home in Concord this February. Now he faces a slew of charges.
I'm not sure how many complaints there are, but there are something like 67 manufacturing sex abuse images, a couple of AFSAs, 3 FSAs, and 7 human trafficking indictments.
Certainly we would waive reading, enter a plea of not guilty at this time, and we did discuss a number of things, including the maximum penalties.
Defense attorneys say they have had preliminary talks with the prosecution, but are still waiting for discovery in light of the fact that more charges may be coming. Prosecutor Brad Bolton says they can't pinpoint exactly when those charges might be filed.
Just by way of explanation, there's a lot of evidence, a lot of electronic and digital evidence that's still being gone through.
Pinkowski also faces charges in Stratford County, where he's been indicted on 2 counts of human trafficking. He's accused of paying 2 minors for sexually explicit performance. That case, according to the defense, is scheduled for a dispositional conference in July.
Okay,
Another court date has been set for August 10th. At that time, though, the judge told both the prosecution and defense he wants to see that some progress has been made. Reporting live in Concord, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Man who walked away from halfway house killed in Everett Turnpike crash. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive. And I raise my hands to the sky, what a feeling, time to feel it. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins.
We have learned that a crash on the Everett Turnpike last night killed a man who walked away from a halfway house in Manchester. Police released this photo of Roland Labby last week while they were searching for him. They say he was hit and killed shortly before 11 last night. The driver of the car was taken to the hospital to be evaluated.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Multiple people shot at company in Maryland. Multiple people were shot at a Columbia machine in Smithburg, Maryland on Thursday, the Washington County Sheriff's Office said. Smithburg is located around 75 miles west of Baltimore. The Sheriff's Office said deputies responded around 2:30 p.m. to the 12900 block of Bickley Road for a shooting. The Sheriff's Office said there are multiple victims and the suspect is no longer a threat to the community. The Columbia Machine is a company that offers complete equipment lines to customers in over 100 countries, according to their website. There was no information released on specific injuries or what led to the shooting. CNN contributed to this report. This is a developing story and will be updated. And that does it for this evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Have a great evening. Good night and goodbye.